on the water. Takes me forever as usual with the GoPro setups, and there's a bird over here getting a bait fish. This whole bank is lined with birds. But yeah, it takes me forever getting GoPro set up, bait fish popping out here, fish popping out here. But we're on the water. Oh, there was a fish popped on the surface right there. Good signs. So it is 6:43 on the water before 7 o'clock. I would take that any day of the week. And we are off. Looks like my man over here just put one in the boat. So we're at Lake Hodges. Thanks again for joining us. Let's put them in the boat today. I need, like I say, I'm in this new monthly tournament. Just heard that. Didn't see it, but I heard it. Whole bunch of stuff up here. Bunch of bait right here. Now if it's carp, but there's something big right here. We'll see. See if I can catch something. The bird saw it as well. Oh my gosh, it's just full of bait. Shad spawn or something. I think he's getting bait. So yeah, there's, looks like shad spawn. Chatterbait. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Help me grow the channel. It's been kind of slow here lately. I haven't put out my normal quantity of videos. I've been kind of sidetracked with a few other things, but I'm going to get back to my normal weekly schedule. So thanks for sticking around, staying tuned. Tournaments make it hard because I can't practice and put that up. So video like today will help me stay on my weekly schedule. Oh yeah, there was one right there. I don't think it was all birds. That's kind of nuts, isn't it? It's like a 1 in a million chance in that, man.
Have you caught any of these shad balls?
Oh, no.
Yes, last year around this time, there wasn't this many, but it seemed like the bass were a lot more active last year.
There was just, right back here behind me, it was like chaos. There were like a school of bass just went down the bank and just destroyed them.
Yeah, I was catching them pretty good last year on, like the underspinning stuff, but they don't seem to want to, they're probably too focused. There's too much, that's a lot of shad.
I mean, there is thousands and thousands of them.
This is way more than last year was.
It's ridiculous. I mean, they're right on the bank.
Yeah.
But yeah, those birds, I think the birds and a school of bass came down through here and just destroyed them, and they were shit just going everywhere. It's chaos. I gotta move out of here, I think. I don't know. It's like
I think I'm gonna move on.
Too much going on.
These are a little too focused on that school.
Yeah, exactly. seeing if I could find that tournament. There's not very many posted fish in it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, there's a 10-pounder, guys. Out of the motor, out of the motor, out of the motor, out of the motor, out of the motor. Oh, that could be a 10. Oh my gosh. She freaking ate that thing. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, look at that fish, guys. No bites and then get that bite. Had me in the trolling motor. Oh, she's bleeding. I need to call my brother. Dude, I got a freaking giant. I don't know, I'm about to weigh it and measure it here, I'll tell you. I had not had a bite all day, and I just got this on a crankbait. I have a monthly tournament, yeah. She's, it's only 22. I thought it was like a 24, 25, but it's probably 7 pounds. Let me get a weight here. I tried to FaceTime you, but I couldn't find the FaceTime. Do it real quick. Can I hang up and do it? Oh, there it is. Accept. You got me? Look at this thing. Oh, you fishing? Awesome. Not quite 6 pounds. Oh, I had 595. Toad, man. So yeah, I gotta get pictures and get her back in, but yeah, so I'm in that Strike King tournament. So that anything over 20 inches is like a major catch in that tournament. So that helps. Yeah, very good. All right, man. All right. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, bye. That's cool. Get Darren on the line live. 22 1/4, maybe. Just a freaking toad. She's been weighed before somebody's weighed this fish. It's got a scale thing in the bottom of its mouth. Yeah. Awesome. Almost 6 pounds. I had 595. So let's get her back in. I'm going to try this new camera out. I'm going to release cinematic here. Flip it around. Yeah, just beautiful fish. Don't push off with your hand. I had a guy tell us he had a rattlesnake get in the back of his kayak. Jeez. As soon as the wind picks up, man, they just turn on. $15 and a half. 15 and a half incher. Freaking hammered it. I don't know if that's, yeah, I didn't know if it was a bass or catfish, but it is a bass. It freaking crushed it. Three. Yeah, it freaking smashed it. Yeah. 15 and a quarter. Not a bad little guy. Number 3. Good, bud. Got an alien. Oh my gosh. Ah! Planted its offspring inside me. Oh, it goes on your face, not on your chest. Not putting that thing on my face, though. That's right. Big one. Oh my gosh. black is bigger than the other one. Where you at, girlfriend? Oh! Uh-oh. What did I just catch? Oh my gosh, dudes. That is a giant. An absolute giant. Send. Alright guys, let's see what we got here. Can't get them on the phone. I think I'm going to be screwed on length. Nope, shorter. At 22 and a half. No, right at 22 and a quarter. She weighs more though, without a doubt. I need to get her back in the water here. There we go. I saw 604. 604, 2 6-pounders. I gotta get her back. Alright guys, there's the second 6-pounder of the day. Look at that. Look at that fish, dudes. You good, girl? I've had her out of the water kind of long. Unbelievable how 2 fish can just completely change a day. Man, I thought that fish was bigger than that. When I pulled that thing up there, netted that fish, I thought for sure that was a 24. But I will take that any day. Any day. We've had a couple pretty good days here the last trips out. That's 3 and 3 trips, yeah, 3 and 3 trips over 20 inches. basically a 4.5 and 2 6s in the last 3 trips. Oh, another big one. Oh, that was a freaking toad. That was a 10-pounder there. Came off. Oh my gosh, that was a giant. It was like that. That was her right there. I don't think that got caught on cam. That was a 10. Oh my gosh, if I'd known it was that big, I would have put more effort into it. I had no idea that fish was that big. I was trying to get my free spool going. She came completely out of the water. Hopefully that's on camera. That bird got him something. There. Another big fish. No. But number 5 nonetheless. Yeah, that one measure. Ah, that breaks my heart, man. It's one day. There's number 5. 14. But the epic girl that got off is not that one. Hey guys, that's a pretty epic day. Not a lot of fish, but we will take the quality any day of the week. So I wanted to explain the crankbait situation. So we obviously shad spawned this morning. So the crankbait I was throwing is a Rocco 5, or Apollo Rocco 5. Shit. And I was trying to mimic the shad from the shad spawn. There was just so many of them. Any kind of bait that you throw up there that's going to look exactly like them is going to just be 1 in a million. So, and the water is somewhat stained. It's not dirty, not muddy, not like chocolate milk, but definitely stained. So I was throwing that Rocco 5 in the citrus shad. It's got a chartreuse line, chartreuse back to it, blue back chartreuse, and just seemed to be the key to getting bites, which I've had that situation exactly the same here at Hodges in the past. And then these little baits, like the bomber fat A that I was throwing, can really produce fish. These shad that are spawning are tiny, so any kind of little shad imitation bait will work. It's just you gotta fight through. There's literally millions of them, so you're trying to be 1 in a million that gets eaten. But yeah, these little bomber fat A's, they're extremely hard to find. Typically I get them on eBay in a 3-pack, but when I went to Guntersville, I stopped, like I mentioned before, I stopped at a Walmart in Arkansas, and they had my 3-packs there retail, so I bought several of them there retail. $3 for 3 baits, so you divide that by 3 and you're basically $3 a pop. That right, $4 a pop. So under $5 a bait, which in today's economy and the way baits are priced today, that's a pretty cheap crankbait. So, all right, guys. So my keys to unlocking Hodges: small cranks, and throw them within a few feet of the shoreline. Bang that rock. Square bill. That's what they're designed for, is to come through cover. So throw them up in that flooded bushes. Throw them up on that big boulder, that chip rock. Bang the rock as much as you can. Come through there. Those bass are up in there hiding in those little crevices in that rock, and you come through there and they'll pick it off as you come through there. They're waiting for bait fish in that submerged rock and in those flooded bushes. So you bring your bait through there and past those fish, and your odds of catching them go way up. So one key, I should say, there's several keys to Lake Hodges, but that's one key that we found is cranking those shallow rocks and banging into the rock with a crankbait. So, all right, guys, what a day! What a day! So, yeah, that fish that came off, I have no idea how big that fish was. It could have been 10, but I thought the other ones were 10, so it was bigger than the other ones, no question. My guess is probably 8-ish, but I don't know for sure, but it was a giant. No question. Hopefully I got the jump on camera, but 2 6-pounders, I will take that any day of the week. So thank you so much again for joining us. I really appreciate it. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I need to get loaded up and get out of here. So thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed the day as much as I did. It was definitely a fun one. Managed to get 5. Trying to control the kayak at the same time as do this. So managed to get 5. That was a grind, to say the least. So Hodges proving difficult, but man, I love this freaking lake. It is just amazing. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share this one, and we will see you in the next one.